Okay, let's fucking go! We're here. We're here. It's time for some F124. My music is a tad louder than I expected it was going to be. I'm just going to turn that down. There we go. Right, yeah, F124 boys and girls and other people. I am so excited for this. It is actually untrue. You know, I've been playing the last game pretty much every day for like a year, so it's time for some change. Even if it's dog shit change, apparently. It's time for some change nonetheless. Now, disclaimer, I have actually played the game already, but I've only played F2. That's the only thing I've done so far. I did F2 career mode to start out today. Video is going to be out tomorrow, 5 p.m, my usual time. Be premiering on YouTube. I'll be there, and we can hang out and watch it together if you want. I'll be periodically reminding about this, and we'll see with that. But yeah, I am so ready for this. It's unreal. I'm going to be trying out a few things to start off with. For example, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go on F1 World, and you might be like, why the hell are you doing that? And the answer is, I want to get used to the feeling of the car before I do anything else.
Competitive play, single player or multiplayer, fun versus realism, and everything.
Who cares about any of this bollocks, Natalie Pinkham?
Upgrades that can be equipped to your car and team in the garage, increasing your
Hush.
tech level and giving you the performance you need to tackle greater challenges.
I can skip it, but I'm not going to.
Along the way, you'll build up your compendium.
Yeah, compendium, schmendium, whatever. I completed that on last year's game, actually. I got every single sticker. I played more F1 World than I care to admit. I finished with like a 1600 rated car or something like that, you know. Still not like as good as it could have been. So, let's see. We've got a double XP event going on until 31st. Ranked promotions tomorrow? Okay, interestingly. Yo, what's up, Magic? What's up, Terminator? How's it going, both of you? I hope you're all having a great day. A terrific Tuesday, if you will. Yep, I did indeed get F124. It's so good. Well, let's find out, shall we? Good science lesson today. I'm not a teacher just yet. Not yet. I start in September. Right, what's the first thing we should do, I guess? We'll just play, I guess. I can worry about stuff yet. Have I done a race? So I've done F1, I've done F2. That's all I've done. I haven't done F1 yet, but I did do a couple of F2 races for my career mode earlier. Do career mode? YouTube, Magic, exclamation point YouTube. Coming out tomorrow, 5 p.m. We're premiering on YouTube, career mode. Will be coming out on there. Yo, what's up, Bjarni? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Yeah, new video out tomorrow, and then every day, 5 p.m. Should say BST because it's now summertime. Maybe I should update the command, but yeah, we will see. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? I'm doing good. Yeah, I haven't dove into it yet. We're about to. What is F1 World? We know all of this shit from last year's game. I don't need to worry about that. Yo, how's it going, Doily? Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Free science lessons bookmark because I'll need it every day. Yeah, maybe. Right, I don't know. I might just dive straight into the Welcome to F1 World Series. I've not driven a Formula 1 car on this game yet, so this is going to be a brand new experience for me. I've only driven the Formula 2 car. Formula 2 car felt great. I've heard the F1 car feels terrible, apparently. But then again, RC actually quite likes this game, so maybe it's good. RC, do you play on a wheel or do you play on a controller? Remind me. And there is ranked as well. This week it's Monaco, Canada, and Japan. They really said get stuffed. We're going to give you Monaco and Japan first week on a brand new game. That is going to be absolute chaos. Play wheel, probably why I'm enjoying it more. I've heard supposedly it's more fun on wheel, but we will find out as we get into a 3-lapper around Austria. Okay, well that's about as easy as it could get. I sorted out all my assists already. Difficulty. I can't change the AI difficulty, but I am just going to go ahead and crank the tech level modifier all the way to the maximum because I can already anticipate that the AI is not going to be very good into F1 World. They never are. So dumb that it's fixed at 35 on F1 World, by the way. We should be allowed to change that, in my opinion. You can't change weekend structure on this. Anything else? I don't think you can change any of this stuff in F1 World, can you? No, literally none of it. Okay, well, let's just dive into it. We're starting with a 60 rated car, but we're going to be playing at 210 level, so this is going to be quite difficult. Make sure you play enough of the game so you can refund within the 2-hour window. I mean, I've got it on PlayStation, Terminator, so I don't think I'd be able to refund it even in a 2-hour window. I could be wrong about that. I don't actually know how it works on PlayStation. I've never had to refund a game because the only game I buy on PlayStation every year is this, really. I just get the free games on PS Plus apart from that. How's it going, Phil? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Weirdly enjoying it, even though it feels shit. I mean, it's always exciting to have something new, isn't it, Bjarni? I think it will be, hopefully, we won't be fed up with it by the time the handling patch comes out, although supposedly it's coming out as early as tomorrow, maybe. Terrific Tuesday. I got you, bro. Right, we're not going to bother with any of this stuff. We'll just dive straight into it. So, this is the first racing I've ever done in an F1 car on this game. Caveat in an F1 car, like I said, I did do F2 earlier, but we will see. Yo, how's it going, Mike? Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. And I don't have any setups, so we're just going to send it. Anyone else racing in this? No. We got AIRC here. Look at that. All the Ryans. RC, Ryan, KK. Should I take out fake KK? Oh, holy shit. Okay, the braking on the car is a bit stronger than I was, or not as strong as I was expecting. I gotta be more aware of the battery. That's a big thing that has changed for this year's game, right? Okay, so far it doesn't actually feel too different in my opinion, but we will we'll see whether that's true or not. Certainly the cars do feel pretty fast. Maybe that's because I ramped up the AI level all the time. Have full traction on? I have medium traction, I believe. Whoa, okay, the car did not turn at all through that corner. It's like Lewis was saying, some of the corners it like is really responsive, other corners it feels like it just doesn't go at all. Don't hit me. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Maybe ramping up the tech level modifier all the way on my first go was not the power play here, because these guys are bloody fast by the looks of things. But maybe I just need to get locked in a bit. If this doesn't go well, we can always just try again on a lower modifier. Oh. Man, they have so much traction on the exit of the corners. That's crazy. I was expecting it to be like, you know, just normal, but bloody hell. And again, they also turn in. This is something I noticed in F2 as well, actually, is that moves that you could go for, it doesn't feel like you can go for anymore. Like, you can't just... Against AI, before, it felt like you could really send it up the inside of other cars, and it doesn't feel like you can do that anymore. I think setups matter massively. Yeah, I'm noticing this, Blitz, to be honest. Maybe we'll go and have a hunt for an Austria setup, shall we? I'll just probably take the first one I can find on f1laps.com, because that's where I usually get my setups from. AI has been overhauled to be more racy. Well, let me say, the moves that I used to go for on AI in last year's game, I can't get away with anymore. And those are the kinds of moves that I would never have been able to get away with against a human player. If I try, in fact, I have tried moves like the moves I've tried to go for in previous career modes before, and like in Streamers and Co and stuff, I've gone for moves like that. But yeah, it just did not work at all. It's just me, or is this game shocking? I don't know. This is my third lap on the game, Lewis. So it's hard to say, but the car certainly does feel strange. I will say that much. Like, it feels way more responsive through some of the corners, and then way less responsive through other corners. Like through this corner in particular, I'm understeering like crazy. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go again on this race. We'll track down some setups, and we'll try again. Yeah, like here, for example, it turned loads. I think when you go a bit faster, it feels like it's really unresponsive.
Mate, that is what I'm talking about. You hit the target, and it was...
All I had to do was finish the race, really. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing Austria next then. I assumed it would be more than that, but there we go. Wait till you do Qatar, fling it in and hope for the best. Qatar was really nice. I enjoyed Qatar. Fair enough. I imagine Qatar would be crazy with the car responsiveness. Without setup, I was 105 at Austria, but with one, I'm now low 103.4. All right, well, yeah, we'll have a look then. Oh, hey, look, Magic, you won the race. Well done. I don't know if Magic is still here or not, but if they are, then they won the race. Impressive stuff. Right then, already podium past level 4. We're cooking. Yo, how's it going, Ryan? I definitely didn't notice that you were on the Apex account initially. I won't tell anyone, don't worry. Look, all the Ryans were in this race, and they all did shit as well. Look, there's Ryan and Ryan and Ryan, and they were 14th, 16th, and 18th. Meanwhile, Adam was 11th. You guys have fallen off. Crashed me, I was flying. Yeah, fair enough. I was just checking if I was actually live. Yeah, I wasn't going to. And then I was like, wait, what am I doing? I'm literally throwing if I don't go live on launch day, right? I literally wasn't in the country last time an F1 game went live. So at least I can do is do myself a service and go live on the opening day.
You've just earned an upgrade. Upgrades can be equipped to your F1 World car and will increase your tech level. The higher your tech level, the more
I love tech level. I love F1 World. I am F1 World's strongest soldier. We'll do more stuff later. I just want to kind of get a feel for the car and stuff first before I immediately jump into playing like an actual like proper race. Going for Tech 1000 a week like I did last game. Oh yeah, to be fair, I might try that as well. I did that on last year's game, so why not again, right? Right, so I want to put my new car part on.
As you play F1 World, you'll earn upgrades.
Yeah, I'm done listening to. Okay, no, I'm being forced to listen to her now.
Team members require a contract.
Initially, it was just you can just listen and skip it if you want to, and now it's like no, you will listen.
That can change how your car and team perform on track. New items you've acquired appear here.
Come on! There we go. Right. Oh! Okay. So, we've got... I thought we had a new one of these. I guess not. We've got a new power unit, though. Couple new ones. Hey, look. I got my second trophy. I got one in my career mode race earlier. I think I'm guessing it will go up to 1,000 to start off with, but we'll see. I'm not going to bother looking at all this stuff because it's not important. But do we have a contract or we do?
You need to provide them with each contract.
Yeah. Shut up. There we go. I don't even know what contract I just equipped. Bonus XP from low tire wear events. That's probably the wrong one to go for, but I was just spamming the button, to be honest with you guys. I just want to race. This is the thing I hate about F1 World. It takes forever to go racing. Right. Let's do another race, but let's actually find a setup for this one. Where is the next one in the series? It is Monza. Okay. So this one, yeah, 100% we'll need a setup for this. I might just take an F123. Oh, no, they do have F124 setups. Let's see. Do they actually have them, though, is the question. No setups found. What about for a race? Oh, someone does have a Monza setup. Okay. We are absolutely broiling. I'm not going to...
This icon means that this is a license.
Yeah. Shut up, Natalie Pinkham. I just want to race.
There are bonuses and benefits to driving.
This is probably the worst thing about this game so far, is just this constant like babying. Like you've never played. There should be an option. They have that in so many other games I play. They have that in Football Manager. They have that in... I'm trying to remember what else. They have that in like Civilization. It's like if you can turn it off. Okay, I need to find where this is and turn it off immediately. Because it is getting on my nerves. Right, so we're going to turn down the... Hold the power button. Right, I'm going to turn this... I'll turn it to 50 initially. How about that? I think 50 may be slightly more achievable. And then Give me Naomi any day. I'll never turn it off. Yeah, I think she is in the game, right? I think she is. At least when I changed the commentator to Alex Jakes, he said like, and with me is Naomi Schiff or something like that. So from that, I can only assume that Naomi Schiff is in the game.
It is showtime, the main event for F1 World.
I think she's a pretty decent pundit, to be honest. Oh, Ryan, come on. Don't be grim.
About speed. It is a unique challenge. You've got the chicane at turn 1, the variety.
Right, why am I watching this?
This is not going to be an easy race from this position, but just give it your best shot.
Right. Oh my god. Okay, no. So this guy went 13-13 apparently. And then he did 20% on throttle, 50% off, 40% engine braking, 3.1 front camber, 1.9 rear camber, 2525. Doesn't seem like he's messed around with the setup a whole lot, but he has changed a few things. 11, 8, 32, 70, 97, 54, and then kept the tyres the same. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, how's it going, Costa? Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Ryan, did I say I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday? Because I do. I seriously do. I just haven't told you yet, I don't think. Or maybe I did. Right, let's send it. And I can actually do a manual start this time as well. Hope my Tuesday's good also. Yeah, it was 9 hours of killing time, and then I did a career mode race. I was really annoyed as well, because I've got an appointment tomorrow morning. And initially when I was booking it with the guy, he was like, oh, can you do Tuesday 28th? And I was like, probably not, because I've got something planned for that day. I didn't want to tell him it was playing a video game that was just coming out that day. So I was just like, okay, we'll just say I'm busy that day or something. And then he was like, okay, should we do Wednesday instead? And I was like, yeah, that'd probably be better. And annoyingly, because the game has come out at 4 today, it's meant that tomorrow has become a lot worse than today would have been. Like, I could have just gone, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I scheduled it for tomorrow. So now I'm like desperately trying to get like as much content done as I can before tomorrow, because I want to get the video out for tomorrow evening, and I also wanted to do a stream today, and I also want to record another video tomorrow to come out on Thursday, and I also want to do another stream tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. It'll probably be more during the day though. It'll be like maybe like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I'll probably start. If I didn't have this appointment, I'd probably just start at my usual time of 1, but you know, that's life sometimes. And I got to take 2 hours out of my day to go and talk to a bloke for 10 seconds. These guys brake so early now. Now that I've turned the tech level down, it's like I can't get through because they just like are battling wheel to wheel non-stop. But certainly it feels a lot nicer on this modifier. So. And also with the setup, it feels pretty good. I guess I probably won't be that fast in a straight line because I've got 13 wings, but I mean, look at how early Harris broke there. You'd never see Harris braking that early in reality. It's almost as early as I would brake for a corner like that. I don't brake for that chicane. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I actually feel like I can race now, which is something that I wasn't feeling in Austria. So, yeah, Blitz was definitely right about the setup. Oh my fucking god, the car just understeered like crazy through there. That was horrific. It's fine, we'll pick it up as we go. But for now, I certainly am struggling a bit to get to grips with the car. The F2 car was the same as well, actually. In what was it, turn 10 in Bahrain? The I guess, double left-hander kind of corner. I was just going deep into that corner like almost every lap, it felt like. It was horrendous. I just could not seem to get the car stopped in time for that corner. I think it's because it's a mixture of I'm used to like F1 braking zones and I was playing F2. The good thing about the F2, which I am happy to say, I don't think is going to be a massive spoiler for the video or anything, but the good thing is that it doesn't seem like the tyre strategies in F2 are completely fucked anymore. It seems like they've actually put a bit of attention into making F2 good now, which they kind of kept quiet, but there certainly is a notable difference. For example, you can now pick your teammate in F2, which you could never do before, which is quite exciting. Because it means that I have done this because I didn't realise, but for future reference now, I don't have to necessarily pick a team which has one driver that is like someone I care about in the slightest. Because I had to go for a team where I was like, okay, which team has the two most irrelevant drivers on the grid? And as a result of that, I ended up going for PHM. Okay, well, these drivers are not that much like real-life drivers, because if they were, that guy would have absolutely turned across me when I tried to overtake him at the line. But, yeah, I mean, that was fairly easy by comparison. But, I mean, that's kind of what F1 World is supposed to be. It's meant to be like you can kind of carve your way through the pack quite quickly. And once I get a bit more confidence in the car, I'll probably go for a few more daring moves. I'm just not really feeling like I'm wanting to send it in every corner just yet. Magic won again. Magic's the low-key the goat of F1 24. And you're lying to yourself if you say anything else.
Well, I don't know if you're a fan of a spicy narrative, but I feel that race...
Yeah, whatever. Right, we've got one more onboarding race to do, and then maybe I will try Challenge Career after that. Because I've been kind of curious about this challenge. Oh, wait, no, there's only 2 races in the Welcome to F1 World. All right, well, I guess we'll do...
It's time for you to start thinking about pledging your allegiance to a constructor and...
Ooh, here we go, Fan Zone.
Let's go and make our Fan Zone choices now.
Now, this is new.
Are you in my zone? Are you in my zone?
Okay, they actually got the drivers to do one small bit of promo for this.
Are you in my zone?
Absolutely, I am. Absolutely, I'm in your zone. No, I'm in his. I lied. I'm in his.
Are you in my zone?
No, piss off. No one likes you. Fan Zone is a combination of collaboration and competition centered around your F1 fandom. Once you're a member of a fan zone, exclusive, collaborative, and social competitive gameplay becomes available within your F1 World experience. Furthermore, you're able to express your fandom to other players via the expression label linked to your in-game super license. Choose your favorite F1 24 constructor and driver that you want to represent within the game. You can make new choices each season. Once associated with a constructor and driver fan zone, you'll be helping your zones climb the fan zone championship standings by earning fan points. Any earned fan points you claim will be awarded to both your chosen constructor and driver fan zone. The fan zone championship standings uses an averaging score method to ensure every fan zone, no matter its membership size, has a chance of becoming a front runner in the standings results. At the end of the season, the winning constructor and driver fan zone members will have their F1 World profile changed to gold for the next season, including gold online ID and trophy icon. In addition, winners will receive a commemorative winner's trophy, which can be added to the trophy cabinet for others to see.
Where you choose your favorite F1 constructor and driver. Once you've made
all right, guys, I think we all know.
For the remainder of the
We all know
season.
what's happening here.
Furthermore, your choices will grant you access to exclusive fan zone rooms with like-minded members and also allow you to start earning fan points to help your zones win the fan zone championship.
Kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's like not really important, but like...
And it's Haas.
Oh, you don't have to necessarily pick a driver in the team. Well, I'm going to anyway. You know, I was going to go with Nico, but I feel like Kevin Magnussen's a bit down on his luck recently. He's been getting a lot of hate from the Formula 1 community. Everyone's like, oh, this guy is trying to get a free holiday during the Canadian Grand Prix. He's trying to kill other Formula 1 drivers. He should be banned, whatever. No, he's my man. I'm locking it in. K-Mag fan zone, baby. There we go. I bet I'm the only one.
This is the fan zone and will be your entry point to all things.
I genuinely wonder if I'm the only person in the K-Mag fan zone. I'm probably the only person that doesn't have a Danish flag next to their name.
Previous season fan zone winners were.
All right, let's have a look.
Welcome to your fan zone rooms. These will be.
Oh no, I'm not.
For the duration of the active F1
There's 14 of us.
Let's give you a quick
There's
tour.
14 of us.
This is your room ID, which will help you identify which room you belong to within your chosen fan zones.
14 people like Kevin
You
Magnussen.
can track your room's membership growth, but also how your room is doing when it comes to
Oh, let's go.
F1 World Season, and how that compares to other rooms in the same.
I will be Kevin Magnussen's strongest soldier.
It will display helpful information and important announcements for your room when shared goals from the room are available to complete, and finally, how all the members within the room are getting on their personal F1 World journey.
But look, right, literally like the people in this room. This guy's called Mads Racing. He's absolutely Danish. This guy's got Denmark in his name. Who else have we got? This guy, Rosen, maybe. Rasmus, absolutely. Yeah, like half of these people are definitely Danish. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Oh, I'm in the constructor zone now. There's 36 Haas fans. There's a few more of us. It seems like there should be another thing, or is that just this? No, I don't know what the pink thing at the bottom is. I don't know if that's something. Anyway, let's move on from this for now. So we could do Grand Prix voting. What is this? Vote with your prediction from the 2 choices available. Earn rewards if your chosen prediction is correct. Only winners earn rewards, so choose your vote wisely. In case of a draw, all participants receive the rewards. All rewards will be delivered at the end of the event via the in-game mailbox. Which constructor will earn more points in the Grand Prix race in Canada? Will it be Ferrari or McLaren? Let's think wisely about this. So Canada is more of a high-speed track, right? There are some corners, but they're quite high-speed corners. That, to me, says it's going to be a McLaren weekend, personally. They did well in Miami. Yes, they did well in Monaco, to be fair. But I think McLaren. I think McLaren will do better. And now I'm invested, see? Because I've picked McLaren. Now I care about which of these teams does well. Usually I'm like, oh, look. We've made it. Haas have made it into Q3 with 1 driver, and he scored a point. Where Red Bull? Well, it just wasn't asking about Red Bull. That was it, Doily. It was just saying like, you know, like it was just asking whether McLaren or Red Bull will do better. Right. Let's have a look at the standings. Once associated with the constructor and driver fan zone, you will be helping your zones climb the fan zone championship standings by earning fan points. Any earned fan points you claim will be awarded to both the chosen constructor and driver fan zone. Fan zone championship standings use an averaging score method to... Yeah, I saw this already. Yeah, cool. So the top 3 at the moment is Alpine, Kick Sauber and McLaren. Ferrari, Red Bull and Aston Martin. Mercedes, Visa, Cash App, Williams and Haas, of course. I will do everything I can. I will do everything I can. I don't even need to know. I don't even need to ask, do I? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be Stroll and Magnussen. Even Sargent's got his shooters, but look how far behind these 3 are compared to everyone else. What this is an indictment of how popular these drivers are. And amazingly, no, actually, this isn't as amazing as people think that Zhou Guanyu is number 1, because I bet it's primarily Chinese people, right? And there are a lot of them. So this one doesn't actually surprise me as much as people might think. Medium traction is flat out the whole track. What the goddamn is this game, man? Right. Let's do some stuff, right? Let's do challenge career. We've got 16 and a half hours left to do this event, so let's do it now. Welcome to Challenge Career, totally new way to play career mode in F124. In Challenge Career, you play against other online players not on the track, but for points in the global Challenge Career leaderboards. Challenge Career is a single-player experience, but one where everyone plays as the same driver on the same tracks at the same time while scoring points from all areas of the game. So, we are doing a Max Verstappen Challenge Career. Yeah, selecting a difficulty. Typical AI difficulty. 85 to 105. Well, that's the difficulty I typically race on. So, we'll give this a go. Hopefully it's more towards the 85 side of things than the 105 side of things. Because I'm usually like slap down the middle of those numbers. And assists, controls, all good, I think. Let's just dive straight into it, I guess. So it's 3 episodes which release daily, I think, over the next few days. Consists of a number of episodes, each episode containing a group of race weekends. When an episode is open, you can play through the race as many times as you like to attain your best score. Once an episode closes, your score will be recorded and you'll move on to the next episode to do the same. If an episode is already closed, you can still set a score as a single attempt. You'll then immediately move on until you catch up with the live episode. I see, okay. So even if you miss an episode, you can still do it until the end of the entire thing, I think. So here we go. What do we got? We got Japan and Monza. Not Monza, Imola. Why did I say Monza? I literally read Imola and said Monza. You can earn points from the many areas of the game, so play to the best of your ability to try and beat the competition. A breakdown of all the points you score will be shown at the end of the race. Okay, let's just dive into it, I guess. See if I can find a Japan setup. If not, we'll just try and get one from thingy. Oh, okay, so we've got an entire thing. Nothing quite like the start of a new year of F1 between yourself and Sergio. I'm sure we can have a fantastic season. My door's always open if you need anything. Just a quick one about your team of specialists. The more you work with them, the more perks we'll receive for all important research and development. Each specialist will offer perks for a different area of development. But just to highlight their importance, here's a quick list of things they'll be able to do for us. Less chance of upgrades failing, cheaper upgrade costs, faster development times, more resource points. Be sure to check their goals between races and let's start turning this car into a rocket ship. And we got the Challenge Career leaderboard. So far, after 2 rounds, this man is top with 30,000 points. I don't know. Have I had any friends do it yet? I can't remember who this is, but they have at least started it, apparently. That's Boo Boo, I think, isn't it? I could be wrong. Anyway, specialists. Let's see. So who have we got? We've only got this person available, and we can either complete the race weekend or participate in or skip/simulate 3 sessions during the race weekend. Well, by my estimation, that is the same thing. So we're just going to go complete the race weekend, I think. Can I? No, I can only pick one. We'll go with that one then. And then the rest of these specialists are unavailable. Here we go. So this is accolades. So it shows all the stuff that Max Verstappen has done. He's got all of his accolades at tier 1, which is pretty exciting. And I think they can still go up, but I don't know what would be above tier 1. Just tier 1. Maybe it's like he moves the goalpost of what it means to be tier 1. I don't know. I mean, he is like just incredible at Formula 1, so it's not really surprising.
Okay, mate, let's chat.
Oh, we got R&D. I guess we probably will have to do this, right?
Important aspect of F1, and you and I are going to
we'll be the number 1 driver, so
this is where you'll be investing.
That's something.
Upgrades. We have 4 areas of development. Here you can see an overview of the departments and how many upgrades are currently applied in each. Selecting one of these will take you to their respective...
Oh, I wanted to have a look at the new rivalries. That's another thing, actually. I didn't think about that.
Upgrades, you'll have your very own resource point account, unique to you as a driver. Your teammate's going to have their own one too. Your current resource points can be viewed on your player card here, and points are earned passively each week. And the higher your recognition, the more points we'll give you. You can also earn points via practice programs, and, well, you know how much I love getting good data. Finally, this chart shows the performance you've extracted from each department based on the number of applied upgrades. You can also see the max potential for each department based on the remaining upgrades. Hopefully it helps you to see where we are and how far we can go.
Exciting times. Right. Perez is apparently interested in durability upgrades. Really, Sergio? This is your priority. Reliability. I mean, to me, it seems like chassis would be the one to go for. But durability is the worst thing. So, no, that's throwing to go for anything other than chassis, surely. This will be on the car regardless, so we might as well go for the easier one. Right, let's have a look at rivals. Teammate rivalry, intensity regular, no championship rivalry, no driver rating rivalry. Driver ratings graph. I can't see anything just yet. Driver rating comparison. Unsurprisingly, I think Max Verstappen is the best. Damn, these are the driver ratings. So who have we got? We've got Alonso is apparently the second best driver. Then Sainz. Sainz is 89 and Leclerc is 88. Really? And Hamilton is 88. And Norris is 88. Perez 87 I think is fine, but Russell 86, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Albon and Gasly 84. Where the hell is Tsunoda? Tsunoda's only 80. Have they seen him race this season? Tsunoda 80, but Ricciardo 82 is absolutely criminal. This may be the most criminal thing I've seen. Tsunoda is 82 rated. Tsunoda's 80 rated and Ricciardo's 82 rated. And Hulkenberg is lower as well. I mean, what more can this man do? Lowest rated driver. Oh, I guess we've got the F2 drivers in here, but the lowest rated. Oh my god, that is really harsh that they've put Sargent at 70, and then the next lowest is Magnussen at 79. That is incredibly harsh. They've got all the F2 drivers in here, as you'd expect. I think Benavides is the lowest. Oh, it's actually Boschung. Didn't he win a race last year? That feels harsh. But yeah, these three are crap. How's it going, Liam? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Good to have you here. Right, R&D. We've got one part in progress. Perez has nothing in progress yet. Progress history. We are the best car. Allocations is all fine. Oh, you get 5 engines now. 5 gearboxes now. Thank God. Should be Logan private. That's a crap joke, Phil. Standings, season results, trophies, all good. Right. Let's go winning, shall we? Got some more resource points, but I don't think it'll be enough yet. Grid reveal. Oh boy, I wonder who's on the grid. Low key though, if this is a feature in the actual game, season on season, this could be really cool because maybe it'll be showing like who the new drivers are and that can be like the grid reveal. This has the potential to be very, very exciting. There we are. Max Verstappen. I do agree. Definitely it does feel like the driver like models are better now. But I still don't think they're like amazing. You know what I mean? There's definitely still work to be done, I think. But they are 100% better than they have been in the past. Lap times are so much quicker this year. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you can take every corner flat, apparently. Race near the front of the field. That should be fine. Right, now we should be able to do some more R&D, I think. Perez is looking at aero. I guess we can't do any more chassis at the moment. If we wait one day, we can, though, so I might just wait one day.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated, and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And then let's do cable assembly. We can get it on the car again before the race, no matter what. And then we can do upgrades on those two as well, once we get some more resource points come in. Oh, Perez did invest his resource points into reliability. Okay, well, Perez can worry about that. What's Perez looking at the moment? He's looking at this one, secondary wing flap. So how about we do beam wing? And I might try and rush this one. It's quite high failure chance, but if we can get it on the car, we will be absolutely cooking. Okay, cheeky season break. We're definitely not going to have enough resource points. Next, time to see if the air upgrade has succeeded. It has not. I thought it might fail, but we should just be able to immediately redo it.
A major issue on the production line earlier this
Yeah,
week.
it will be coming now after, but it was coming after anyway. So all we've done is just wasted 200 resource points, really. I don't think it's that deep. Cable assembly, that's passed. So we've got some chassis upgrades on the car immediately. And we're ready now for the Japanese Grand Prix. Cool. Right, tyre allocation. I don't really know what to go for. I usually just always go for balanced, so I think I'm just going to do the same. I've not really looked at tyre allocation too much, so let's just go straight to the race weekend. And then that's when it plays a sound effect, but I don't have a bot for that. There we go. I wish these bots would stop offering me best viewers. I exclusively want dog shit viewers. So those of you who have a particularly high opinion of yourself, maybe it's time to dip out. No, I'm just fucking with you. Right. So what do we got? Okay, tutorials available. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Weekend preview, car updates. Where are we now in the pecking order? Still pretty far ahead of everyone else. Peace out, Mike. Yeah, we still got that air upgrade in progress. Sergio has a durability upgrade in progress. Dude, what is his deal with reliability? Who hurt him? And then this is just tire allocation and yeah, cool. Right. Oh, we can do practice to get experience. If there's practice programs, that's actually, to be honest, worth doing, I would say. You guys are all going to think I'm a massive nerd for doing it, but I like to do the programs just because it does give you more experience and stuff. And probably, if this is a competitive thing, it might contribute towards the points I get at the end of the thing. We'll find out, I guess. Look, I always do practice sessions. I want to actually get a feel for how the car is going to drive before I immediately drive it in a competitive session as well, Phil. I don't think that's completely crazy.
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car.
I like this. They've got Natalie Pinkham and Anthony Davidson for the practice session cutscene.
First of all, you've got to get the car.
Because that's kind of realistic. They usually don't get Crofty in straight away. He usually is there for P2, I think, is the first time that he shows up. Garage tutorial, yeah, practice program. Some of you might have never seen these. What do we got? We got ERS management, qualifying pace, and race strategy. Any new stuff here? I don't believe so. Keep an eye on the 17 on the softs, 32 on the mediums, 49 on the hards. Are they going to make me do a 100% race? Surely not. I don't know if I have time for that, man. I probably do if we'd start like right now. But geez, I was not ready for that. Would it be cool if you could run like the aero rakes and stuff? Yeah, I do feel like this is still a bit limited. I feel like they should have more customizability with the practice programs. I've always felt that. Because in the past, in the old games, they used to let you do all 6 practice programs over the course of like the practice sessions or whatever. And that was cool, but they stopped doing that because everyone complained it was like too grindy or whatever. Oh, I just realised I haven't put a setup on. This might be rough. Okay, I'm definitely feeling the snappiness of it. So this is ERS. So we'll try and complete a lap without any ERS if we can. Well, I've just 100% gone off the track there, but apparently they don't care. This game feels like so... I don't get what people are saying about like it feeling... What's the word? Like smoother, I guess, because it's like, it just feels so like, I'm really struggling to like get the car like slowed for most of the corners, and like it just feels super unstable. Like the whole like track like being like more, I guess responsive probably is the right term, right? Like you can feel the bumps in the track and stuff more. I'm definitely getting that so far. I'm going to use a bit of battery. I don't think it's going to make a difference now. I think I've left it too late, but I don't know if it would have made a difference. We definitely need to get a setup on pronto, I think. I'm not going to bother retrying the practice program. You know, we beat the objectives, we just didn't meet the target time. Right. Let's see if there's any Japan setups yet. There probably might be, to be honest, given that this is in Challenge Career, right? Japan race. Yeah, a few people, and they're all Red Bull, unsurprisingly. There's even a controller setup. Let's give this a try. $25.25, that's the same. Never mind, this isn't a setup at all. This is just the exact like default setup that it's given me. I guess we'll just try a wheel setup and hope for the best. Yeah, this is literally the exact setup. Let's try this guy's wheel setup. So he's gone 35.32. He's gone 65 on throttle, 60 off, 20 engine braking. 2.5 front camber, 1 rear camber, 0.3 on both of these, 32 and 20 and 10 and 8 and 30 and 75, 100 brake pressure, 54 front bias, and then tyre pressure is the same. Cool, right, let's try that. Let's try that with the qualifying pace program. People were saying curbs that would unsettle the car in 23 now do nothing. Yes, I've heard the same thing. But I'll be interested to see whether that stays the same after the post-patch or not. Okay, immediately the car feels so much better. It's unbelievable. Okay, yeah, this is the premium F1 gaming experience. What the hell is going on with this timing thing? It's so, like... What's the term I'm looking for? Sensitive to, like, the timing changes. The changes in my delta. I go down by a 10th and it's like, it's over. And then I go up by a 10th and it's like, we are so fucking back. It's like my heart rate watching Southampton play football. Speaking of which, did anyone watch the Championship playoffs this weekend? Fuck me. I am so happy. It's unbelievable. We're back in the Prem, which means we're back to winning 4 games all season. A lot of people are saying it was a boring game, to which all I have to say is 2 words. Don't care. We won. I am burning this battery like a motherfucker and it is not doing it for me. I think we may struggle here. But then again, the practice programs have always been... The quali practice programs in particular have always been... how do I say this? Bad. Like, they just put unrealistic expectations on you. Okay, well, we're not projected to be completely lost, which is something, I guess. Yeah, how's it going, North? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely terrific Tuesday. Good to have you here. We've gone second fastest in practice initially here, but whether that stays the same, we'll see. Also, they're giving us 30-minute practice sessions, which suggests to me the race can be no longer than 25% in actuality. So that's something. Can't stream F1 as it won't let you through Xbox? Why not? Is there still like a streaming embargo thing on it or something? How come you can't do it? Because that is fucking shit. Right, race strategy. Let's try this. Says this game can't be streamed. Yeah, they probably just haven't lifted the... I guess there's like a built-in embargo on it or something. And they just probably haven't lifted that yet.
Good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Mexico, the grip is insane. Damn, this is crazy. I have not had this experience at all so far, I must admit. Like, it doesn't feel the same, but it definitely doesn't feel like anywhere near as different as other people are saying, like other people are reporting that it is. So I don't know if I'm just, like, having a massive skill issue, but, like, largely the corners that I'm taking are pretty much, like, the same. Maybe it's a medium TC thing. Maybe I have to try it with no TC, but I'm still not really brave enough to try that. So yeah, I'll probably do like a partial stream cut down of Challenge Career. Upload that as a video to the YouTube. That was kind of my intention with that, I guess. I am struggling quite a lot right now, I must admit. So easy now, if Phil can do it, anyone can. I don't know, Phil's a little bit better than me at the game. Only a little bit, but like, you know, noticeably he is like slightly ahead of me in most streamers and co-racers. I am a bit nervous though, if supposedly the wheel is better than controller, that like I'm just going to get absolutely shat on in the league. I said this to you and Phil already, I think, Ryan, but that was like a big concern of mine. Was that I'm just going to get like absolutely pissed on. It's not that much of a difference? Okay. Can tell already from it? Okay. Well, hopefully that rings true. Because I am like pushing flat out right now, and this is... If it turns out that like playing with traction control is the closest way to get to like a sim experience so far, that's low-key insane. Max a few tenths. Okay, well that makes me feel a bit better. Keep going wide at Spoon. Car feels good though, feels good in a straight line. I think no matter what happens, we should feasibly probably get second. Like, Perez might be faster than me, but we've got a good car. So if I get worse than second, I think that's like, you know, just a massive skill issue on my end. Like, realistically, we're playing as Max Verstappen. We should win, but I know myself. But like, there's things that people are saying about like curbs. I'm just not getting that feeling at all. Like, the curbs still feel quite tricky to me. And quite scary as well. But yeah, I just saw that Nightbot put up the video I put out yesterday in the chat. If you haven't seen that yet, I definitely would recommend going and watching it. It just outlines what my plans are going to be over the next year, talking with regards to, you know, obviously this game, but not only this game, also talking about my plans that I've got for a couple of other games over the course of the next year as well, which I'll probably be uploading videos of to the channel as well. In particular, one thing you might be quite interested to know possibly is that I will be doing an F1 Manager career as well. We'll be doing that on the My Team mode that they're introducing to the game. So I'll probably be, the way I'll be doing that is I'll be streaming it, and then I'll be uploading cut downs of that to the channel afterwards. Really, like I said, I'm just trying to focus on doing a bit more stream cut down content for the channel, so I'm not overworking myself by uploading, like recording a video every day and doing a stream every day. Like obviously some streams won't be like possible to go on the channel because it just won't be like feasible. Like if you do open lobbies or something, that's like not something that I think would really work being uploaded to the channel. But in terms of challenge career, that's like a big one that I probably will be uploading to the channel. And then maybe if we do like a bit of rank racing, that could be interesting to make like a video out of it as well. If we've got time today, after I've done the challenge career races, we'll definitely have a look at doing a rank race as well, possibly. And you guys can try and snipe me if you want. Oh man, getting it all wrong through there. You actually will? Do it, honestly. I feel like I'm going to be very slow. But, you know, I don't really care. Just fun at the end of the day, right? Okay, we actually took Spoon somewhat well that time. And we're up as a result of it, so that's nice. But yeah. So like I said, the stream cut downs are coming to the YouTube channel. And like I said as well, my first F124 video, my career mode video, will be coming out tomorrow at 5 PM as usual, 5 PM BST. So if you're around at that time, it will be coming out as a premiere on the channel, and I'll be in the chat as it's premiering, so you can come along and, you know, ask me questions about the game and stuff. I mean, obviously those of you who are in chat right now, you can ask me questions about the game then, but like if there's anything you want to ask me in particular about career mode or anything like that, or you just want to like react to what's going on in the race, then yeah, feel free, because that would be good. I haven't edited or uploaded the video yet. I'm still going to be doing that tomorrow morning, hopefully, before my appointment, but it will be on its way, and should be done by tomorrow evening, 5 PM. And yeah, if all goes according to plan as well, I will be going live tomorrow afternoon around 2ish. We'll do the challenge career races again. We can give those a go. Vegas turn 2 is flat, no TC. What the absolute shit? How is that even possible? This game is hopefully getting patched very quickly. There's no way that's what it's actually like to drive a Formula 1 car. I refuse to believe it. Okay, I think we're just about going to be up on this final lap. Not that it matters because we've already hit the target, but yeah, nice. Good stuff. I was just about getting in under the target times there, but yeah, I am struggling quite a lot. So I don't know if this is going to be as clear-cut a race as I was expecting it would be. GG Sergio Perez, perhaps. But the only goal we've got here is to complete the race weekend, right? So that's something. I think maybe I've punted for too high a difficulty or something. I'm not sure. Right, let's sim to the end of the session. Only 3 minutes. Yeah, 24, 17, and 49. Kind of crazy. I think it was 32 actually. 17, 32, and 49, but I think that's like 100% distance. So if we're doing 25% distance, it's going to be like 4 laps on the soft maximum. That's kind of crazy, actually.
And that's it. Practice is officially over.
Bloody hell, Joe Guan Yu and Alex Albon on the hards and mediums going faster than me on the softs in a Red Bull. Where is Perez? Bro! The only issue with Vegas is there is an echo when you're driving around it. Interesting. Are there standings, or is it literally just... Okay, it's literally just a 6-race career mode, I see. What do we got? Achieve 55% recognition or higher with any team in driver career. Well, that was easy. Where is this recognition thing? Is it under... It'll be under rivalries, right? But where are rivalries? Can I not see them in this? I guess not. Well, so be it. Right, let's we'll sim the other practice sessions. I'll just mop up the ones I didn't get. Oh, there's one more here. May have to do practice 3 as well to get that last one. Oh, that's rough. Please tell me I could do one of these. Yeah, okay, we can try this one. No, I didn't think it would work. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll be able to do all 3 of them in the next practice session. 30 minutes is pretty tough, to be honest. Right. Practice 3, and then it's... Oh, it's 1-shot quali and 5 laps. We can't change that either. That's just confirmed. Okay, well that's low-key scary, because if I bug a quali, there's nothing we can do about it. It's kind of mad they let you drive full practice to do 1-shot quali and 5 laps. What is that about? Right, there we go. Practice complete. We've got the maximum resource points, maximum experience, all that kind of stuff. And now it's time for qualifying and practice as well. Well, not practice, qualifying in the race. Let's see. Here's our teammate rivalry. Review metrics versus teammate and HQ rivals tab. Okay. And then boosting Max's rating. We've gained 1,400 experience from driving that practice session. That's it. Yeah, this is cool, actually, by the way. I really like this, that you can now view the rating breakdown as well. Let me hide my camera for a second, and you can see that it shows you gain experience for all the... you gain experience for all the practice programs you complete and the number of laps you drive around the thing. So he's just driven 21 laps without my input there in those 2 sessions, which is kind of crazy. Now you can actually see how many laps you drive. That's like how you can do it. If you sim the sessions, you can see. I'll turn my camera back on now. But yeah, still 85 rated experience, still 95 overall. Nothing has drastically changed, but it'd be interesting to see, because I think you can get to 99, I think, is the maximum. So that can be a fun project. You start your career as a driver player at 65, so it's a long road to the top. Right, more development. Sergio Perez no longer is interested in doing the aero development, so we could consider doing that. I think we've got a free slot in the chassis development now, and this is possible. So we'll go standard, because the next race, it will be on for the next race no matter what, and that's it. Yeah, we are developing the chassis at a pretty good rate. It seems like the chassis is massively restricted on its potential development compared to the aero and powertrain. I wonder if they've changed this now so it is like car dependent, because obviously Red Bull and aero kind of go together like cookies and cream with Adrian Newey, but not for much longer. Right, qualifying. Let's get a good quali here. If we get a good quali, we can boost Max Verstappen's pace stat a little bit.
This is a circuit where sometimes you see something truly exceptional behind the wheel. We've seen it from Vettel. We've seen it from Verstappen. It is a remarkable place to watch a car at speed. Welcome.
Well, if these are short, and there's only quali and the race, if it's 1-shot quali and 5-lap race, then we should be absolutely fine to do a ranked race at some point. And then if I've got time after that, we'll do open lobbies. Not that there's many people here at the moment, obviously, but if more people come in, then we can do some open lobbies. I'm sure people will walk up if they see I'm doing open lobbies or whatever. Oh my Christ, okay. Fucking hell, I'm down 18th. Not quite what I was expecting, to be honest. I think I've set the difficulty too high. I think we should be on hard rather than expert by looks of things. Doesn't bode well for the game though, if I'm going to have to massively crank down my difficulty to be able to play it. But yeah, I mean, look at how far Leclerc is ahead of me now. I made maybe one error on this lap. .6 seconds is the gap. That's crazy, man. I really did not think that this was going to be as dramatic as it was. .131. That wasn't even the fastest lap I did over the race weekend, and it was only good enough for P20. That's rough. I'm pretty sure I did a slightly faster lap in practice, and they told me it was going to be good enough for 15th. Where am I compared to everyone else? Like, was it even close?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
No, I was 4/10 off of Ricardo. Yeah, I think diff down might be in order here. Yeah. Wow, our pace stat took a big hit from that. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... I'm now on minus 312 points. Awesome. Yeah, I think just like going on expert may have been a mistake here. I didn't think that the cars are going to be this hard to race against, but I'm being proven wrong. Right, well, let's try the race, I guess. Any way I can change the difficulty now? No. That was, I don't know. It's a lot tougher than I was expecting. I don't know if it's me having a skill issue, or maybe we'll try some TT after we've done Challenge Career. We'll try some TT, and I'll see if I can get to the bottom of why I'm having these issues with my pace. Maybe I'll try without traction control at all.
Months of rumour and speculation all comes to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season.
Because it's not the player right now.
World Championship. So with the race not far away from starting...
In fact, given that I'm starting in 20th, I might as well just send it without traction control now, because I can't go backwards.
And it's put him on pole. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Joe, Bottas, Albon.
You can always use flashbacks, worst case scenario.
Magnussen,
Get used to the traction.
Tsunoda, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, and Max Verstappen completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say that we're joined today by Anthony Davidson. Well, welcome back. Let's start with a nice, easy question. How do you stop Max Verstappen?
Put him
That's
on
what they're
traction
hoping
control.
for. And that's what we're hoping for as well in some ways, because we don't want to see just one driver or one team running away with it this season like we had last year or even the years gone by in this sport. Can we get to see a two-way or even a three- or four-way fight throughout this race today? Fingers crossed we'll get that.
All right, let's do what we can.
Okay, mate, I know it's not a great position to be starting.
I'm just going to send it. Oh, I was on full traction control. No wonder I was struggling so much. Well, anyway.
On the grid, and it also puts us slap bang in the middle of the danger zone where risk is high. So be careful, pick your battles, and let's see if we can pick a few positions off along the way.
In before I just absolutely bin it into turn 1. Okay, well, that was pretty rough, but we have got away. You tell I'm not used to playing on no traction control. No, it's not too bad, to be honest. I just need to not slam the throttle through every corner, I think. I also had the battery on that whole time, that's annoying. Okay, well that curb did something. Fuck my life. Maybe we'll try medium. I think medium might be the play. It's the way that you're like on the exit of the corner and then it just like, you know, you're going through the corner the whole time and it's fine, and then all of a sudden it just steps out. I definitely feel faster than I felt in quali and practice, but I still don't feel fast, you know? And the curbs, I don't know why people are saying they do nothing, because they are literally killing me.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay. I just need to feather the throttle rather than pinning it in the exit of corners, I think. Okay, well now I don't know why the AI is so much faster than me, because this is me going at maximum. Should raise my camera angle a little bit. Give it a try. We'll try by 5. Maybe we'll try 10. Try 10. Tokyo Drift. Okay, don't let the power down too early on the exit of the hairpin. Yeah, I mean, they're still so much faster than me, so what's the point, man? Like, they're a second a lap faster than me, even when I'm playing without traction control. That's not particularly fun, in my opinion. No disrespect to the game. You know, I want to give it a fair shake, but when I'm 1 second a lap slower...
Climb up the order. I'm setting you a new target. Push, push.
I'm just fighting the car through every corner now. I will say though that this is definitely easier than no traction control on previous year's games. I'll say this much, because I can actually turn through a corner without spinning out. But I can't do it fast, you know what I mean? Like, they're still faster than me on the exit of every corner. Literally every corner they're faster than me. So... I don't know what the issue there is, you know? Like, even if I've got traction control turned off, they've still got better traction than me, so what is that? But even there, it felt like I had pretty good traction coming out of that corner. And still, compared to the AI, it was just nothing. Love the yellow sectors, yeah. I mean, this is fucking miserable. I'm more than 1 second a lap slower than the AI. This is just awful. It's just horrible. I don't get this. All I can assume is that I'm like, when it says 85 to 105, I can only assume it's 105, you know? Because I have no business being this much slower than an RB when I'm in a Red Bull, you know?
9 seconds.
Yeah, I can't race in streamers and co. Not if this is the level that we're going to be operating at. But I hope that this, you know, but I hope this patch changes something pretty quickly. Because if I can't race with the AI that I usually race with at all, like on 105, I should at least be somewhat competitive with like midfield cars. And instead, I'm 1 second a lap slower than backmarkers. So... How am I supposed to race in a league? Gotta bring home the gold for Alpine? I'm not even gonna bring home the car for Alpine. You know, you'd be better off, you know, me leaving and someone else being a teammate of yours who might actually have a chance of, you know, being able to fucking drive the car without spinning it out of a hairpin.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 30.
Fastest lap is a second faster than my... sorry, not a second faster. 3 seconds faster than my best lap. So even if I went down to hard, my problems wouldn't just magically go away. because I would still be significantly slower. Because it would drop it by... They make the AI slower by about 2 seconds a lap. I don't understand. Flower, I don't understand.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid. But look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up. And
I'm literally 2 seconds slower than the AI per lap. The worst AI, I am 2 seconds slower than per lap.
6.5 seconds.
And this is one of my best tracks in the game, don't forget, guys. If you watch my career mode, I won here every year apart from when I had that DNF. All the way from like season 3, I think. I won it 4 races in a row. And then I had the DNF in the final season. But, you know, this is one of the tracks I'm stronger at on the F1 games, supposedly. Certainly doesn't fucking feel like it right now, I can tell you that much. I've not done a clean lap where I have not done a flashback. You know, when I did sort of decently in practice, I was like, okay, well maybe it's not going to be so bad. Oh boy. Like, what is the difference now? I don't understand. Like, I am on full traction control. Oh, sorry, I'm on no traction control. So surely, you know, I get that, like, I'm messing up a bit or whatever, but surely, like... Surely on the exit of corners I should be faster than the AI. At least. You know, when I'm not messing it up. We're going to have to go into time trial and diagnose this because this is disgusting. Like, I've just finished 8 seconds behind Daniel Ricciardo in a 5-lap race. I was 1.6 seconds average. 1.6 seconds slower than Daniel Ricciardo on average. Kind of makes my 0.4 seconds off him in qualifying look good. That was atrocious.
Gotta get with everything, man.
Fernando Alonso has done it, and he takes the win.
It's always great to kick off the season with
I have no idea why I'm so slow on this year's game.
And it's really good for your confidence as well, moving forward. It's so important.
I'm just going to skip through this. I can't be asked. I'm definitely going to redo it before I even think about uploading this to YouTube. Are you kidding me?
We'll wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
My fastest lap was 1.7 seconds slower than Daniel Ricciardo's fastest lap. I'm just going to have to drop the difficulty loads, I think. There's no way I can race in a league, though. Absolutely no way. If I'm playing on, like, 60 AI, there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to race in a league. It was weird, though. Maybe it's just the handling. Maybe it's just the current handling model. Maybe I just can't get a bead on it. But Ryan was definitely not right about it only being, like, a tenth. Like, a few tenths at most. This is horrendous. Damn, I'm absolutely destroying Max Verstappen as a driver. I almost completed an overtake. Or I did complete an overtake in that race. I completed 1. Good driving standards. Margin to fastest lap is just broken at the moment, which is why that's like that. I wonder if I can drop the difficulty between things, or do I have to just restart the whole thing? I press retry episode. Difficulty expert. Any way I can, like, change that? Or is it locked for this? I can delete it and then try again. Yeah, we'll do that in a second then. We'll do take 2, but I'm going to do...
This is your super license.
I got my
Select the edit
pass
expression.
flare on here.
This is where you can swap the expression.
Can I use my driver expression instead? I can, yeah. Cool. Have a different expression label. Nice. I think I have a trophy as well. Welcome to F1 World. Won't let me equip it though, so. Unread mail. What do we got? Nice, good stuff. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go briefly into time trial. Try and get a line on why I'm so bad. F1 2024. Let's just drive... I don't know, because I'm going to do equal performance anyway. Let's just drive the Red Bull, I guess. And we'll do it at... I want to understand Japan a bit better. Why I was so bad around there. Like, if this is just my true pace, this is my true pace. But I just find it really difficult to believe, you know? Fastest lap times are 126. I did a 133, and that was the best I could do. Show PlayStation only. Still a 126. It's shame you can't see controller players only. Ryan's done a 127. Magic's done a 128 too. I think this is Boo Boo, right? Yeah, Boo Boo's done a 129. And Ouster's done a 129 as well. So I should easily be able to do a 129. Let's try an F1 23 Japan time trial setup. Yeah, well, the lowest this goes now is 40, so I don't know what the equivalent of 38 on the previous game would be. I'll have a play around with it. We'll go like 20 on here, and then like 65 on here. These are all the same. I just double check that nothing here has changed either. I think 55 is still the same as it was in last year's game. They just allowed you to unlock it more now. But the suspension one, the ride heights on the front and rear have changed a bit. Um, 153. Tire pressures can't go as low as they could on the previous game, so we'll try 23.5 on this one, and then just the minimum. Right, let's give this a go. Let's copy one from the leaderboard. That's a good point, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we can try that. Alright, well, I'll set a lap time before I do anything. Oh, well, maybe I won't. We'll set a lap time and then we'll copy whatever setup is like top of the leaderboard right now or something. Maybe I'll see what setup Ryan's used. I'll copy his setup. Hey, at least they'll always be better than default Ghost. this is something we can at least take some semblance from. So the worst players on my friends list who had done a lap time so far are in the 129s. Okay, I need to be careful not to punch it quite as much out of the hairpin. That's like a big one. Other than that, most of the corners here are alright. It's Degner 2. Degner 2 and the hairpin are the big ones. The hairpin in particular. So those are the two I really need to look out for. Everywhere else is like not too punchy. I guess like exit of turn 1. And maybe here a little bit as well, actually. Nice, that felt pretty smooth. What are we doing? 132.5. I mean, that's still terrible. That's 6 seconds slower than the best time anyone's done. Trying to think. We were pretty slow out of the hairpin, but other than that, I don't think it was that bad of a lap, honestly. So I'm not like 100% confident on places that I can like definitely improve on that lap. Yeah, how's it going, Andy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Right, so don't be too punchy out of here. Nice. That's going to save me a bit of time, to be fair. But it's not going to save me 3 seconds, is it? Having an amazing Tuesday, thanks. How about you? It could be better. You know, I'm excited for a new game, obviously, but I'm struggling with pace more than anything. It's not handling. I just feel really fucking slow. And I'm a little bit confused as to why. Oh, man, I invalidated my lap and then I fucked it anyway. Right, well, let's go back to the garage and let's copy a setup, shall we? Friends. Let's try Ryan's setup, shall we? Controller this year is 2 seconds a lap slower on average. Seriously? Well, Ryan's done a 127.7, and I'm pretty confident he plays on a controller, so the gap is not quite as pronounced on this track, no matter which way you look at it. But I certainly felt pretty bloody slow, I can't lie. But if that is the case, it's just completely unfair, quite frankly. Okay, hello. I found the solution. Blitz was not lying when he said that setups make a huge difference. 0.6 faster through the first couple of corners. Okay, we got way too onto the curb there. Yeah, I mean, Ryan is, like, good, but he's not, like, esports. Yeah, he doesn't seem to think the gap will be that pronounced. So we'll find out, I guess. But like I said, I'm pretty sure a patch is coming pretty quickly. People are saying it could come as early as tomorrow, apparently. So that'll be interesting to see. Talking esports against esports. Well, yeah, but still, Andy, like, I mean, anyway, we'll find out, I guess. I just hope for my sake and for everyone else's sake that it's not true. Fuck it. That's going to invalidate my next lap as well, isn't it? Oh no. I think I flashed back far enough that it won't. Okay, well, we improved by 2 seconds. Yes, I used flashbacks, and yes, I invalidated the lap time. But still, this bodes incredibly well. If we can be a lot faster on this setup, then maybe this is just the play. Fuck my life, man. That's going to invalidate it, certainly, yeah. I'm taking too wide of a line through that corner specifically, but we are still 6/10 up through the first sector, which is nice. Wait, am I not invalidating this lap? I just assumed I would be because I used a flashback, but maybe not. Okay, let's not get on the throttle too early here. This is not as good a lap as the one I just did, but it is better. Better for setups is lower rear and a bit higher front end, which just sounds strange. I mean, I don't know all too much, but I guess, again, we'll find out as the game progresses. The thing is, it's really difficult to make any assumptions about anything so far because people are saying there's about to be a massive handling change, like, immediately. So anything that is true today might just not be true anymore tomorrow. Ooh, the car just did not turn then. I had like a massive understeer moment. Okay, I still don't think I'm going to be fast enough to be competitive on expert, but we're getting into the realms of I might be fast on hard now. That corner is absolutely kicking my ass. Make it a bit wider, maybe. Oh, I went too wide that time. Sounds like EA is handling the situation better. Yeah, I mean, this is according to this is according to Alex Gillen, who said in a Discord, I'm not sure which Discord because I only saw a screenshot of it, but he said he had access to an early access, like, post-launch patch of the game, and he said the handling has improved dramatically. Which is encouraging. I want to get into the 129s here. If other people on my friends list can get 129s, I should be able to get a 129. I'm just struggling quite a lot out of that hairpin still. I just need to remember we are not sending it. Cards feel so unstable and unnatural. I mean, I think the unstableness of it is supposed to be the case. I think that's kind of something that they said was, like, supposed to be emulating Formula 1 more, is the feeling of instability, because it is quite, like, the tracks are quite bumpy, just naturally. Be interesting to see how Vegas feels. I haven't tried Vegas yet, because that's, like, obviously quite smooth. Supposedly, I think. Maybe Vegas is not the track I'm thinking of. Unnatural? I mean, I don't really know. I've never driven a real-life Formula 1 car, so I wouldn't know what a natural feeling is. But I do agree, it feels, like, unintuitive. Gets to the point where it's unrealistic. Yeah, I mean, that's... I guess, like... I'm struggling so much. That corner in particular is absolutely kicking my ass. I'm just getting on the power too early every single time. Car is getting away from me, and I'm, like, trying to desperately fight back, but to no avail. But yeah, I'm sorry either way that you're not having fun with it so far. I am in a similar boat where I'm just really struggling to get to grips with the way that the car drives. Have to wait till full access on the 31st, yeah. We'll wait and see how the patches, like the post-launch patches, change the handling, and then I'll make an assessment on whether it's good or bad or whatever, because, you know, like I said, I'm reluctant to say anything at the moment just because I don't want it to be like a massive change comes along and fixes everything. Hopefully the update is as good as Alex says. I don't think that he would, you know, he's not going to lie. He's not going to say like, oh yeah, the game's way better, and then like the patch comes out and it's not, and he's like, oh, just kidding, guys. You know, like, what would be the point in doing that? Wow, I actually had a decent run through Degna 2 there, despite the fact that I was a bit punchy on the throttle. Can't relate with the hairpin, unfortunately. We're still up, we're still up. EA hasn't just paid him off. He's not the kind of guy that would take a payment from EA to say that a game was good when it's not, you know? And also, that's the kind of thing you can only do once, and then, like, it needs to have been a big payment or it wasn't worth it, right? Because he's going to lose so much reputability and a lot of his audience doing something like that. Like, you know, I'm not conspiratorial about this at all, because it would be way more profitable for him to tell the truth than to lie. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's get into the 130s now. Yeah, I think it's also because he does quite a good job of giving them feedback on stuff as well. And also, like, a lot of people were quite mad about the fact that, like, a lot of the people that they got in the, like, in the trailer to talk about how different the car feels or whatever compared to previous years. People were quite upset that a lot of them were, like, YouTubers or whatever. They were like, oh, why didn't you get, you know, esports drivers or whatever? But like, Alex Gillen is fucking fast. Like, he's not like, it's not like if they got Arava or someone like that to do it, right? Like, it's a bit different. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Arava's content. I think he's a really good YouTuber, but he certainly is by no means the fastest person to have ever played this game. But Alex Gillen, like, you know, he is one of the fastest people in Creator Series. He absolutely spanks Ben Daly, who did used to, like, league race at quite a high level. So I think that they should trust his opinion. And likewise, I think that the community should trust his opinion. Whoops. Every time through that corner. Once I get that hairpin down, I'm gonna be flying. Well, all I can say is thank God I had more fun playing F2. Because this is not the move so far. But yeah, this setup makes the car feel a lot better. I will say this much. Whatever setup Ryan was running, this is a significant improvement. We'll see if I can beat this next guy. God damn it. Nice, that was smooth. Have I tried out the career mode yet? I have done. I've done a race. A race weekend on it in F2, and I've done one race in Challenge Career around this circuit, and I was 2 seconds a lap slower than the than the slower of the AI. So at that point, I decided it was maybe time to try and practice things before I immediately hopped into racing around this circuit. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to try it on. What's it? I'm going to try it on hard difficulty instead of expert difficulty, and we'll see if we can do a bit better with that. Right, let's get a good lap. 130.9. In the 130s again, even if it was invalidated. I just feel so inconsistent, I think, is one of the biggest things for me. Like, usually I'm very consistent in my lap times. I think AI are quicker on this game. That would reassure me quite significantly, because right now I am eating my own dick against the AI. Even on F2, which is not something I usually experience. Okay, a bit of bite out of that corner. Let's get a nice smooth run through this corner. You don't normally use no TC being consistent as a harder. I can't believe I did that. I looked at chat. I was actually on a decent lap as well. I guess that's true. Hydrate? I'd have to go and refill my drink. I'll do that once I've finished here in time trial. I just want to do one more valid lap that's faster. I want to beat my PB one more time, and then I will... Oh, look at that. What a run. Then you look at the run that the rival I have got out of that one, and you're like, oh, okay. And then final corner. Decent. Bit slow. Alright, come on. Let's hook up a good lap time. Fastest I did was a 1:30.5, and that was on... an invalid lap, which is why it says 1:30.7. So the fastest time I've been able to hook together in one proper complete lap with no flashbacks or track limits or anything like that is a 1:30.7. But I did do a 30.5 with some of those things. Right, this is one of the corners we've got to look out for. Decent run through there. Fast so far. Now the hairpin. Don't get on the power too early. Fuck. Okay, 0.2 improvement still. Definitely better, but still room for improvement. And then you can really punch it out of spoon more than I realise you can. Oh, and I've just lost all my time through the final chicane. Well, we've done a 1:30.5. I absolutely could have been fast enough to beat that guy. I'll try one more. But if I, like, invalidate the lap for whatever reason, I'm probably just going to just move on. Two tenths down. I don't know what the difference there was, but sure. I guess. Alright, we're done. We're done. Right, I'll go refill my drink and then we'll try challenge career again. I definitely can do better. I 100% can do better than that. But I just want to try doing something else for a bit, I think. So yeah, I'll go grab that drink. I'll be right back, and then we'll try challenge career again. Right, BRB guys. All right, I'm back. How's it going, everyone? Andy, this one's for you. Oh, I almost hit myself in the face with the glass. There we go. Right. What have you put here, Mike? Let's have a look. F1 fans convincing Magnussen to crash into Red Bull once again. Oh my goodness. Don't. You'll make me cry, man. Okay, there is an AI difficulty calculator on here. No AI difficulty data yet. Okay, so that's not a thing yet. Okay, hopefully by the time that the game like is properly out, they'll have that. But we'll just have to work it out for ourselves at the moment. Got some rewards to claim. Have I got any stickers yet, by the way? I don't think I have. I got no dupes, but maybe that's just because I haven't opened any yet. I just got 3 strategists. Well, this guy is highest level. Dismantle these ones. Complete goal, unlock compendium. How do we do that? I think Magnussen is trying to get a race ban so he can spend a weekend with his family. I think people who hate on Magnussen should fuck off. Is my viewpoint. Indeed. In fucking indeed. Indeed, Bjarni. Right, let's try again, shall we? We'll go on hard. Since there's no difficulty data yet, we'll go on hard. Challenge career. Hard. 65 to 85. Medium score boost. We'll get a gold trophy if we place in the top 25. I can deal with not getting a platinum. I'm fine with that. I'll just get the actual platinum trophy on the game. Is there anything... Are there any, oh, let me just do that. Are there any platinum trophies in this that, like, aren't possible to get? Like, that I would struggle with. That's easy. That doesn't seem too difficult. That should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Well, maybe not, but, I mean, you'd hope at least one time in open lobbies or something on this year's game it should be possible. Worst case scenario, you know, I could just do like a 2-player career or something like that and just piss on it. Fastest in all practice sessions, take pole position and win the race, should be fine. Complete 24 races, aka a whole season, should be fine. Drivers and Constructors Championship, hopefully at some point. Yeah, that should be fine. If I do a 2-player career, this should be achievable. Upgrade an item in F1 World. I could do that right now if I wanted to, I think. Or maybe I need to do the engineering thing first. Craft an item from a blueprint in F1 World. Yep, should be fine. Redeem a completed goal. Should be fine. Compendium, fine. Overall driver rating of 99. We'll see if that's tough. 80, fine. Focus rating of 90, fine. Defeat a rival in championship narrative rivalry. Increase rivalry to heated to career defining. 3 active rivalries, 3 different drivers. Activate an R&D scenario. Complete all accolades for any driver. 25 dynamic objectives. Level 3 with any specialist. Complete all 3 secret meetings and join a team at the end of the season. Complete all 4 specialist goals in a single race weekend. Target 3 above your current rating and achieve it during a season. Oh, okay. That's not something I've seen yet, but we'll see that. Earn your first accolade. Agree to a multi-year contract. Earn 4 perks from your specialists as any driver in driver career. Dismantle 50 items in F1 World. Complete a goal from each of the 7 vendors. Get promoted to a higher division in ranks. Max Verstappen win at Zandvoort as Norris win in McLaren at Silverstone. Earn 10,000 fan points in a single F1 World season. Complete 10 fan liaison goals in F1 World. Spend a total of 1,000 fan tokens in F1 World. Be in the winning zone of either a constructor or driver fan zone room. Well, we may have to be crafty about this one and keep an eye on what it's like this season and then have a look next season. It'd be crazy if we could do it with K-Mag, but I think we're going to have to think strategically about how we're going to do this. Lock in your fan zone choices for a new F1 World Season 3 times. We've already done that once. Win a sprint race, Grand Prix, and set the fastest lap in a single race weekend. Okay. Unlock 30 stickers from the Champions category in the compendium. Yeah, there's nothing I'm looking at here and going, that's going to be impossible. There's a couple there that I think would be quite hard, but nothing's going to be impossible. Right, challenge career, take 2, unless you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully, and then it's take 1, 100%. I've not done it before. This is my first time. Here we go. I think we'll just skip through practice this time. I'm not going to bother doing practice, because otherwise we'll be here forever. Right. So, complete the race weekend is the goal we'll set with the specialist. Who's on top of the leaderboard now? 28,500. Fair enough. Driver details. We got our accolades. Got our teammate rivalry. I can't see the driver ratings graph yet because nothing's changed. We've got our driver rating comparison, which has all the drivers in it, including F2 drivers as well. R&D we can do, of course. Chassis seems to be a priority here, so we'll have a look at that. Otherwise, I can't do anything for the time being. Vehicle is absolutely fine. And then standings are obviously nothing at the moment. So let's crack on with it. We'll do the grid reveal again because the people on YouTube didn't see that one. So we got the grid reveal, which is going to show off all the drivers on the grid. Like I said before, and I hope still this is the case, that I think hopefully this will reflect driver moves, driver transfers in F1. So for example, if we have this in driver career for real and you have your own created driver, hopefully you'll like be in here somewhere, you know. Hope you enjoy F1 24. Gonna go off and have some food. All right, no problem, Andy. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to have you here, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening if I don't see you again. I'll probably only be live for another hour or so, I reckon. So, yeah, we will have to wait and see whether that'll be the case or not. Man, they've done my boy K-Mag dirty there. They've completely hidden him behind George Russell. I just saw that. Right. New message from Christian Horner. Good luck, whatever. Right, keep an eye on the weekly resources. I think we should be able to do another upgrade now. We'll go R&D, I guess. Perez is keeping an eye on that one, so we'll do this one. We can still get that on the car before the next race weekend. If we go now. How many do we have now? 302. That won't be enough to do anything with. Oh, really? The cockpit one failed? Okay. Can we still get it on the car before the race weekend? We can. Nice. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to be able to put another upgrade on now, I don't think, because we're only going to have like 270 here. And it's failed. Oh, wait, no, that was Perez's one that failed. That's still frustrating. Okay, cockpit weight reduction has happened. Let's see if beam wing happens. Oh my god, we're getting screwed this time. We can still get that on the car before the race weekend, though. So we'll have 2 upgrades coming into the race weekend. And I think after the next set of resources, we should get, hopefully,
Okay, I know we were expecting some new developments to come.
Yeah, we have enough to do another one, I think.
Say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to
No, that's 450.
R&D screen.
Can we do a powertrain one? Yeah, we can. We'll do that then. Might as well do standard because it won't get on the car regardless now. Durability. Yeah, I mean, these are all quite expensive. I guess because Perez has already done one. All right, well, let's just go on and let's do Japanese Grand Prix again. We'll, like I said, we'll sim the practice sessions. I'll just make sure I get the resource points for doing each of the actual, like, objectives. And then we can look at doing... the quali and the race again. And hopefully now we're on hard, it should be a little bit more fun. Even if I don't win, hopefully I'll at least, like, you know, enjoy myself. Right. Yeah, nothing of particular importance here. Just Mark being like, "What's up, man?" and me being like, "Yeah, what's up, Mark?" Quick practice. Here we go. Please work, because that's a whole practice session, if not. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to try and go for 2s across the board, and then we can look at... Obviously, chassis is the priority for upgrades. Then it's probably aero, then engine, I would say. Or maybe engine and aero, probably about equal. But if we can find chassis boosts, those are the ones we're going to want to go for. So tyre management is going to be the one. Once we've done all of these ones. Really? It failed? It's kind of cringe, man. Okay, it's better. Will we be able to do anything now? No. It's really frustrating, because if we'd had like 20 more seconds, we would have been able to do that one. But it is what it is. It's all good. And hopefully I'll just be able to pass it first try in the final practice session. And then we can actually do... some racing, some driving. Right. Oh, now it's not letting me do it at all. Great. There we go. You've got to be joking. Okay, and then I want to... Please give me this. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, cool. Right, that's the big one. We got our durability booster as well. And we got our chassis booster. That's the big one that I'm happy about. Boosted our experience by a fair amount as well. The breakdown of that will just be taking part in practice. Just gives you more experience. Kind of hard to not have your experience increase over the course of a weekend. Right, one-shot quali. I am hopefully going to out-qualify Sergio Perez this time. Or at least get myself in the pack, if nothing else. Because last time we tried this was pretty miserable. I am, just as a forewarning for people on the YouTube, if they are watching this, I guess I'll just keep this in when I make the video. I am playing with flashbacks turned on. That's because this is my first time ever playing with zero traction control. So I am still learning how to do that. So if I make a mistake, I may just flashback from it. I'd probably try not to abuse it. I've just realised I don't have the setup I was using before. Alright, we'll just sort that out real quick. Right, 35-32 on the wings. 65-60. 20. All the way. -1. 0.3. 0.3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 32-20. 10-8. 30-75. 154. And then the tyre pressure's the same, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Send you a screenshot of the TT setup if you need. No, I'll just go with this one, because I don't want a TT setup. I'd rather have a race setup for the actual race. Right, hopefully we can be a bit more competitive here, is the hopes and dreams I've got for this. We do still go very wide there. However, on the face of it, we're already doing a little bit better, I think, because I've gone very wide there and still managed to keep myself in the top 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, the TT setup obviously is a bit more, like, pointy, whereas this one felt a bit more stable. Okay, that was bad. We're going to have to try and use overtake a bit to catch up now. I guess because this is a race setup, obviously it feels a bit more stable. Also, my chat died for a second then, so I'm sorry if anyone sent a message in exactly that moment, because I didn't see it. Yeah, okay, I feel better. I don't feel, like, good yet, but I definitely feel better. Like, this is workable, right? We're going to be P10, I think. Yeah, we can fight with that. P11. Alright, let's try and do a clean race now if we can. We managed to get through qualifying without using a flashback, so that was something. Let's see if I can get through the race without using one as well.
All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Like I said, the AI was like 2 seconds faster than me on the last one, so hopefully we should be fairly evenly matched this time. But it remains to be seen. Perez did out-qualify, but that's fine. I'll just beat him in the race. How much pace do we lose from that? Not as much, but still quite a high amount because the qualifying was a lot worse than they would have wanted. But hey, we actually didn't get minus points on the end of the qualifying this time like we did last time. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have a good race. Let's not mess it up. Let's try not to use flashbacks if we can avoid it. I'm already feeling a bit more confident on no TC. I managed to complete 1 lap in qualifying without using TC. The setup feels good. It feels stable. And hopefully if I can just like keep the car planted on the racing line, we should be cooking. How is everyone doing? How are you guys? If anyone's in chat, how are you enjoying the game if you've played it so far? Are you finding it fun? Finding it frustrating?
No more testing,
Looking forward to the
practice. This
early
is the
patch that
real
apparently
deal.
is coming
And it's make
along?
or break here at round
How are
one of
we?
this year's Formula One World
How are we feeling
Championship.
about it? Because I am still mixed feelings on it for now, but I am cautiously optimistic. Let's say that. You're actually having fun now? See, this is one of those things. I think once you bed in for a few hours, once you actually get used to it, it feels better, right?
Pole position. And it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Considering the rest of the grid we have, Sainz, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Perez, Stroll, Hamilton, Joe, Verstappen.
So I think the goal is going to be to beat Perez.
Albon,
If I can beat
Gasly,
Perez, I'll be pretty happy with the
Tsunoda,
performance that we've delivered.
Magnussen,
But certainly, I'm a lot more optimistic
Ocon,
we won't just be
and Logan
last this
Sargent.
time.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Ironically, though, the lap time I did when I was playing with traction control was a bit faster than this. So I'm wondering, like, whether like not playing on traction control wasn't the problem, whether it was just the setup or
That's what they're hoping
maybe it's just
for.
the difficulty being a
That's
lot
what we're
higher than I'm
hoping
used
for
to.
as well in some ways, because we don't want to see just one driver or one team running away with it this season like we had last year or even the years gone by.
How can
in
anyone
this
stop
sport.
Max
Can
Verstappen?
we
Take
get
away
to
his
see
traction
a two-way
control.
or even a 3- or 4-way fight throughout this
Oof.
race today? Fingers crossed we'll get that.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier.
Alright, well, let's go. Oh, hello, Sergio. And hello, George. Oh man, it's just that one part of the S's I just cannot do, no matter how hard I try. Alright. Degna 2 incoming. Oh, okay, we made it, We're good. Hairpin. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to work, is it? Oh, fuck my life, man. I tried to get the move done on Russell, but I am not a traction machine, unfortunately, so I am struggling. Yo, what's up, Dustin? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. How do I like the game so far? I am enjoying myself, but I am also struggling in equal amounts. I think that's probably the most sort of generous way I can say it, is that I am having fun, but only insofar as I don't really give a shit about whether I'm fast or not. As soon as I start caring about my pace, then I stop having fun. Because I'm doing the challenge career at the moment. I'm on hard. I'm not even on expert. And I am still, like, just getting absolutely bodied by the AI. Well, not bodied, but I am not... On expert, I got bodied. On hard, I am slower than I should be, still. Yo, SSK with the raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in time, but I hope you're doing very well. I hope you're all having a terrific Tuesday. Welcome in to everyone from SSK's stream. I hope you all had a great time. What are we up to? Whatever it was, I hope you had fun. And thank you for the resub, Ren. Now tell me, why did my alert not work properly? Because when I tested it on Streamlabs earlier, it worked just fine. But now it's just giving me a generic alert. But either way, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. And welcome in Yvette as well. Okay, let's catch Lewis Hamilton. I can't be Max Verstappen and be being beaten by Lewis Hamilton. I just keep taking these corners so wide, man. Rough. Just got a PB in my Fire Emblem speedrun for the first time in a year plus. Oh, yo, that's so sick. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been thinking about going back to speedrunning. And with the experience I've been having on this game, that might just be accelerating my return. Because I am not doing well. I'm playing it like it's Rally more than it's F1. Which is ironic, because I've actually been thinking about picking up Dirt Rally as a speedrun. Okay, here come the Saubers. There goes Bottas. No points for me. Achieved 9th in 2 laps! Not happening, man. You'd need a different driver behind the wheel. This corner is the death of me, man. I got so far without using a flashback. I was so proud of myself, but it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Yeah, Dustin, if you couldn't tell, I'm trying with no traction control in this year's game, and it is, well, let's just say I'm suffering. Because historically I used medium, which is night and day, apparently. Oh man, I just don't have the pace through any of these corners. I'm just going so wide. I don't know what, like, I can do to avoid that happening. Because once again, it's happened where I've been, like, kind of okay at the start. I don't know if it's like I'm wearing the tyres out too much or what, but the AI just pulls away so much towards the end of the race. Fuck my life, man. This is pretty rough. I need to not slam on the throttle on the exit of the corners. That's a big one. Need to fix the handling ASAP. Supposedly they are fixing the handling ASAP is the good news. See if we can hold off Joe Guanyu. Nah, because I was coming under pressure from Albon, there was the problem. I've yet to make an overtake. I've yet to make an overtake that wasn't like lap 1. Oh! We've just had an Alex Albon Daniel Ricciardo moment there. That's fine, because we've got flashbacks enabled. You heard, but you don't know how and who made. So supposedly Alex Gillen had access to an early access like patch of the handling, and he said it is a major improvement or a massive improvement, or I don't know his exact words, but he basically said that the handling is quite significantly improved over what it is currently. Which, you know, I just think to myself, if they can fix it that quickly, how was it even in this state to begin with? Some people have speculated, somewhat conspiratorially in my opinion, that they basically released like a bad handling patch to like stop grip hackers from like immediately just like making grip hacks for the game. But I don't know how much I believe that. It feels a bit like coping. Yeah, we ain't making 9th place by the end of this lap, I can tell you that much. I think we'll be lucky to hold on to the position I've currently got, to be honest. Okay, that was good. Whatever I did there, let's try and do that through every corner. Because I just made up 4 tenths on Joe Guanyu through that corner.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
What a send? Yeah, suddenly, I don't know, it's like my brain has unlocked how to play this game out of nowhere. It's like, hold on, I do have pace after all.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.3 seconds.
Oh, well, I need to be careful because I still can't just pin the throttle for every corner, evidently, but... I don't know, I think I'm lifting through some of the corners and discovering that the car is a bit more responsive than I was thinking it was going to be. Let's see if that proves to be the case through Spoon, shall we? Okay, no, you still have to brake into Spoon. You can't just not brake. Not to burst your bubble, but you're still doing pretty much the same lap times as last time. No, I am aware, Bjarni. I am not under any delusions of the fact that my pace is any better. But because I can now actually race with the AI, I'm having infinitely more fun. Right, that was better. I'll take that. Try to use the ERS modes more. I'm focusing on a lot right now, so the ERS modes are kind of not on the top of my priority list. Making it through the corner without spinning out is kind of at the top of my priority list right now. To the point I might even turn on the ERS assist. Because mentally I'm not quite there with just managing everything now that I've turned TC off. I think, yeah, we'll try that. We'll try turning ERS assist on, see if that helps me any.
And you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
How do ERS modes work? So, I don't know if you played the game like 4 years ago, Bjarni. I guess maybe not, because you'd have been like... I don't know how old you are, actually. I have it in my head that you're like 17, but maybe you're older than that. Either way, if you played the game 4 years ago... F1 23 was my first game. Okay, well there we go. So it's irrelevant how old you are. Yeah, you can change the modes much more than you can before. So you can have it set to like... you can have it set to medium and overtake, but you can also have it set to hot lap, and there's also, you can change it to none as well, which you couldn't do in the race before. So you can deploy no ERS during like a racing lap. which was not possible beforehand. So those are the differences. Alonso won the race, by the way. That's pretty sick. GG, Fernando Alonso. Aston Martin, 100% are getting nerfed. There's still just one overtake button? Yeah, but you can change it in the MFD now.
Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, we may not have scored points, but at least we almost scored points this time, as opposed to last time when I just didn't at all. Let's see if we better around Imola. How about that? We'll have a go at Imola. Standings, as you'd expect, Alonso leads the World Championship. And, yeah, we will move on. Should I need a thumbnail for my video. Oh, but I can't do that yet, actually. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll do it for the next one, then. I'll need to just save one of the replays afterwards or something. Sergio Perez is probably going to win this teammate rivalry. Hey, we're not taking a massive hit this time, at least in terms of our... Okay, our focus has been absolutely shattered by that, apparently. Why did our focus take such a big hit off of that? Oh, finishing position versus expected. We're expected to finish at least second, and we finished 11th, so that's why it took a big hit. We've completed the goal, so that's something. And I scored way more points this time than I did last time. That's something. But still not a lot. There definitely is still room to score more. But yeah, Imola up next. We'll give this one a try. Oh, we got a cutscene. Okay, no, it wasn't really anything particularly big. Okay, we can do some R&D. We'll do some chassis, because we've got the boost, the reduction. And then other than that, we can't really do anything at the moment. Let's have a look. Specialists. Goal available. Complete 2 sessions without damaging your car. Keep tyres below 120, 100 or 90 in 1 session. What do I feel like is more achievable? Let's try this one. I think that's probably achievable. I know I'm quite rough with the car, but still. And then we've also got material fabrication planner. Complete 10 laps during a race weekend. Complete 5 laps without any penalties or warning during a race weekend. Try this one. Could be nice. Spend over 45 seconds in 4th gear during a race weekend. In practice, complete a lap using 2 sets of tyres. We'll have to do this one then because I'm not doing practice. And then complete a driven lap in 2 different sessions. So, quali in the race. Right, there we go. Accolades, we don't need to talk about these. And then standings, Red Bull in 4th in the Constructors. You'd never see that. Right, let's move on. And Perez is having a rough time of it right now.
I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production
Don't
line
think
over
I can
this
get any
week,
more
and
upgrades
the
right now.
entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
We'll retry that one, and then we're not going to have enough to do anymore. All our upgrades are failing right now. Pretty rough. Do we have enough to do one now? I don't believe so. I think we need at least 500 or 450 to do one. So now we should be able to do one. Let's have a go at chassis again. We got weight redistribution, tyre wear, or weight reduction. Let's try weight redistribution. How about that? Okay, it doesn't matter. We can't get it before Imola now. We're like 1 day away from being able to get it before Imola, I think. Right. Emilia-Romagna time. This will be the first time I've driven this track on this game, so it might not go as well as Japan went, but we'll give it a try. I think generally I'm just struggling a bit more on the game so far. But hopefully we'll get used to it as time goes on. I was not fast when I played my first ever F1 game many, many years ago. But we will see what we can do. I would drive the practice session, but I don't really have that much time, so we're just going to do this normally, like in the quick pack. I guess it doesn't matter what order we do this in now. Oh yeah, it's a bit of a shorter track than Japan, isn't it? So that's something. That was not even the program I meant to do. Awesome. Right, there we go. That's practice 1 down. 2 more to go. Yeah, if there's one thing I am glad of, it's at least these are only 5-lap races as opposed to, like, I was worried they were going to be like hundo distance races for a bit, and I was like, man, that would be rough to do when I'm currently the pace I'm driving at. Right, try and max out the resource points we get from the weekend. Really? Yo, Biowolf with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope everyone had a great time watching Biowolf's stream. What were you up to, man? I hope it was fun, whatever you did. Welcome in, and yeah, it's great to have you all here. Let's try this one, I guess. Welcome in, Red Bullet, as well. I hope we're all having a terrific Tuesday. This is a brand new game. Came out today, and currently I'm getting owned. But hopefully we will have a good final practice session here so I can actually get the resource point boosts I need to develop the car. Did Duck Detective, fun little detective game, then chilled with some Mana Lords. Oh, nice. I've heard good things about Mana Lords. I've not played it myself or really even seen gameplay of it. But I've heard a lot of people say like that they think it's quite fun. Oh, we've got excessive wear. 66%. Okay, let's change it. We are about a quarter of the way through the season, so sure. And then we'll change some other ones before the next session. Made by like one guy, which is insane. It looks stunning. Wow, that's really impressive for a game in this era. What do you mean? Excessive wear? They're fine, no? What else has excessive wear? Is it the... All I can think is that it's like, it's one of these two. I guess we tried to change these two. That's really weird. I guess maybe if it goes above 55, it's like... Because that's when they start warning you about it. Let's try now. Okay, now it will let me do it. So yeah, that was the problem. So I guess 55 is the threshold, and then you have to change. That's interesting. Right, please work, because we can't afford another failure. Thank you. And then we've done both of those. Please work once again. Thank you. And then hopefully we've got at least one thing that we can do. Yeah, we can do this one. Boom. Okay, 322. Pretty shocking, to be honest, but it is what it is. Oh, I got to update that command, I just realized. Welcome in, Merlin, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Good to have you here. Yeah, I got to update the command to say F124 now. Because I will no longer be uploading videos on F123, I can tell you that much. So much like small stuff that you have to be aware of whenever a new game comes out. Stuff like that. Completed practice once again, all good in the hood. And now we actually get to go driving. I have no idea how this is going to go. I've not driven this circuit on this year's game yet, so this could be really rough, but I'm hoping it will be okay. We have one-shot qualifying, and then we got the race. Hopefully I'll be able to at least contend for pole position here today. Now, I mentioned this in the previous one, but just all disclaimer for all people who are new here. I am playing this with flashbacks, which is basically if I make a mistake, I can rewind the race and try again. They have them in Forza as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The reason why I'm doing that is not because I'm terrible at the game necessarily. It's just because this is the first time I've tried playing without traction control turned on. It's really difficult, so we're just going to give it a go. Do they have an Imola setup on F1 laps yet? Let's have a look. Imola race. There's one, but it's a F2 setup. Okay. Bjarni, I don't suppose... Do you have the ability to grab an Imola setup? Or is that too much of a big ask? Because I don't think playing this on a default setup... You do? Awesome. I greatly appreciate that. Yo, there's so many Danes of varying validity in chat right now. It's crazy. That is awesome to see. We should turn this into a Danish stream. How do you want me to give them to you? If you've taken a screenshot, you can just DM me on Discord, and I'll look at that. Oh, I bloody love this song, man. Let me find you on Discord. There we go. My future streamers and co-teammate, if I do decide to race in the league, it might be a bit of a rough one for me, but I am going to be racing in Season 4 at least, and then if I'm really uncompetitive, I'll probably stop after that. I said as much in my most recent video as well, where I talked about what I'll be doing on this year's game. I'm going to turn it up. I don't even care. Brittany Howard off her new album. So good. Alright, here we go. Front wing aero. 50! What the blazers? Okay. That's not what I was expecting. We got 60, 35, 30. We got 3.5, 2.2... all the way maximum. We got 38, 9, 14, 10, 25, 60. We got just maxed out on both of these. Wow, really? 50 brake bias. That feels like a time trial setup to me. But it's fine, because we're only doing 5 laps around here anyway. And then tyre pressure's all the same. Right. Let's hit the road, Jack. Thank you so much for that, Bjarni. I really appreciate that. You are the GOAT. No cap. Alright, let's send it. Pole position. Trying to think what's going to be a tough corner around here. The hairpin. Agua Minerale. Maybe the chicane, and then the Ravazzas. Those are the ones I'm, like, most scared about. So, hairpin. Okay, we actually held on through there. Not too bad. I think I probably lost a bit of time. Here should be okay, I think. Agua Minerale scares me. I remember on like F1 21 or 22, you could go through Agua Minerale on full traction control and still just absolutely like get obliterated through there. Like it was a hard time to race on the F1 games when even like full traction control was not like guaranteed traction on the exit of a corner. And now look where we are. I can take Agua Minerale with no traction control. I tell you what, for my first lap around Imola, I'm actually very happy with that. Pole position, boys. Got to head off now. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much, Bjarni. I just might. Maybe Imola's my track on this game. Who knows? that would be quite something. But yeah, I massively appreciate you. Have a great rest of your try that again. Have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'll be live again a bit earlier tomorrow, so yeah, if you're around,
Goodbye for now, then. But we are really just
hopefully I'll see you then. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a pretty good difficulty. I just timed my camera quickly. You can see the gap there was literally 0.06 of a second to Charles Leclerc, so that suggests that my difficulty is probably about right. And yeah, hopefully we will be able to be competitive in the race as well. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Getting a pole position, always good. Now let's see if we can get a race win as well. I think pace gets affected by... Yeah, that's good. Because I think we outperformed where we're expected to be. If I'm right. Yeah, qualifying position versus expected +1. Because expected position is 2 for whatever reason. I don't know if that's just like... Because expecting to get pole position is like insanely difficult. Right, there we go. We beat Perez in the rivalry as well. Not that that matters that much, obviously. But if we can beat Perez on track as well, that would be ideal. Oh, whoops. Maybe I'll give Manalords a try in that case anyway. Because, yeah, like I said, I've heard great things about it. And if it's like an indie game as well, then that's like... That's how you pique my interest in a game. I'm not really a huge fan of, like, outside the, like, AAA titles that I play regularly, like this, I'm not a huge fan of, like, massive, like, you know, mega corp games. I much prefer, like, indie games. Just because you can feel the, like, heart and soul put into them a bit more, I always find. Not that I think that they're necessarily always, like, bad. Like, some of them are great, obviously. But, yeah, like typically the majority of the games that I play in my sort of spare time will be like indie games. Right then, let's do a race, shall we? We got a race to win. Hopefully I won't fall off dramatically in the race. If I can win, that would be ideal. If we can get at least on the podium, I'll be pretty happy, I think. I'm still kind of figuring out where I want to be difficulty-wise. Adjusting the difficulty, figuring all that stuff out, but we will we'll give this a go where we are right now. And then that might be me done for the day after that, because it'll probably be about 10 by that point, and that was about as long as I was planning on going. So yeah, I think I'll probably be about another 15 minutes or so. And then we'll call it there for tonight. And then I will I'll send you guys off to somebody else. Probably somebody else who's also playing this game. I don't know if anyone else is live that I know. Have a look in Phil's Discord, see if there's anyone there that's live. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's just me.
3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns.
But we'll have a look in
and 10 to the left. Remember that
in my
Imola
following
differs from most other Formula 1 tracks as it's driven anti-clockwise.
But yeah, my early review of the game based on my experiences playing it for this first like few hours. It's tough. It's tough to get used to, like, because it's so drastically different. I think, like they said, the handling is going to change, so I won't comment on the handling if it's going to change. If it's not, if it doesn't change, then obviously, like, my opinion is it's quite tough and not very good. But if it is going to change, then, like, that's all irrelevant. In terms of the changes they've made to career mode, they're all really positive in my opinion. You know, they've got lots of good changes. You know, all these objectives and targets and everything, I really like those. The rivalries and stuff, the way they've changed those seem to be good on the face of things. And like all the accolades and like creating like the storylines and stuff, I think is really cool. The F1 world changes, like low-key, they're actually kind of hype in my opinion. So I kind of do like those. Other than that, not much really else to comment on. Those were like the big things that they were talking about, I guess. The track changes, obviously, we haven't really experienced those yet because I haven't driven Silverstone or Spa or wherever. I can't remember where else changed, like Jeddah and Qatar and places like that. Right, let's give this a go. This is a time trial setup, so the race could be a bit painful, but hopefully it's alright. We'll see what we can do. Lights come on, and the lights go out. And, okay, drifty-ass getaway there, but we've managed to pull it off. I need to remember I can't just hammer the throttle on the start now. I actually have to, like, manage my starts. But we have pulled away by a second over Charles Leclerc to kick things off. Is this a placebo? Is he just going to catch us straight up as I struggle my way through some of these corners? Let's find out as we get into the hairpin now. No, it actually feels alright, to be fair. Maybe I'm a little bit slower than Leclerc overall, but we're making it happen. Oh my gosh, that was a rough run through that corner. Okay, I see what people mean about the curbs now, because that corner, that chicane, if you'd have taken that chicane like that on F1 23, it would have literally killed you. Okay, we've lost a lot of time through the Ravazzas there. Objectives goal completed. Oh yeah, okay. One of the goals I set at the start of the weekend was like complete laps or something, and we have successfully completed laps. It's like in 2 different sessions or something like that. Maybe it was just a Japan thing. Maybe Japan is just a track I suck at now. Maybe the year of me being good at Japan has come and gone. No, I mean, look, I'm still not like pulling away from Leclerc. Like, it's going to be difficult to maintain the lead unless I can get like a... Okay, whoops. This is what I was worried about in Agma and Raleigh. I was like, I'll try and send it through there this time. Never try and send it, apparently. Jesus, how has he got so much traction on the exit of that corner, huh? Yeah, this is not easy. Because he's just getting so much traction on the exit of the corners. I don't know how I pulled away from him so much to begin with.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, Max, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Fuck my life. Well, there goes the win and also probably the podium. We'll flash back a bit. Mostly for spins is what I'm going to be using that for, but if there's something like particularly BS that happens, I might use it for that as well. I'm just getting rattled, I think. FIA look away? Wait, what have I done? What, me shoving Perez off track? He'll get over it. Bro, what the hell is going on here? Why were they all so slow all of a sudden? Track limits and corner cutting? Look, I'm getting used to no traction, alright? Give me a break. Piss off.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Look, if I'm not getting warnings on here, then clearly the corner cutting is okay, right? Otherwise, they would actually, like, say, hey, don't do that.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Sure it's not on strict? Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's not on strict, but I didn't get the opportunity to change it. Otherwise, I probably would have done. Bro, what the hell? Okay, maybe the game is slightly overpowered, because I just tried doing this, like, lifting off and just taking it flat, and you actually can. Without, like, breaking through there at all. This one, not so much. It doesn't even matter, because, like, you know... They also didn't change Imola the way that it got changed in real life. Oh my god, man. I'm just fucking around now, to be honest with you, but... Yeah, the Imola changes have not been reflected in the game, because there's gravel on the outside of here now. It's not... I can't do Agua Minerale anymore, man. I don't know what's happened. Okay, that wasn't atrocious, I guess. But yeah, all in all, I'm just really struggling right now with the game. Like, it's just really tough, I think, to get to grips with, being so used to the last game. Like, we didn't do too badly there. If I hadn't have made that one mistake where I lost 3 positions, I think we would have been like P1 or P2. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna flash back over everything, just the spins, because that's the stuff that I'll cut out when I learn how to play the game. But hey, we got our first points. We got our first points in challenge career. There we go.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them.
Let's have a look who is live, and we will send you all over to somebody.
Fans watching on too. A great display of teamwork here today.
Oh, Ad Hawkins is live. I'll give him a raid.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit.
What's he up to right now? Open lobbies, I think.
A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
Mike will be happy. Double Ferrari podium in Italy. And yeah, that is going to be that. I will probably turn that one into a YouTube video. I might just do it across all 3 like episodes or something, because I'll be live tomorrow and Thursday as well. I will do the rest of the challenge career episodes, and hopefully I'll slowly get better at the game.
Like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula 1.
Right then, so let's have a look at the standings quickly. We're up to 8th in the driver standings now, but it's going to take something special in those last 4 races to close the gap to the top. even more special in the drivers, in the Constructors' Championship, if we want to get onto the Constructors' Championship. And yeah, that is going to be that. Right then, let's raid away, shall we? Just go through all of this quickly. Background change? No, this is the same place I've always lived, Kiko. Well, at least for the last like 2 years. You might be used to my my partner's parents' background, Kiko. That might be why, because I was there for a couple months last summer. But other than that, this is my permanent residence. I say permanent. I actually am moving out in less than a month, but it's been my permanent residence for the last 2 years up until this point. Right then. Anyway, I'm really sorry to say this, Kiko, because I haven't seen you in a really long time in the stream. But I am done. Why haven't I played CG? I just haven't felt like it, to be honest. I've been playing GeoGuessr a bit, but it's a really long story, one that I don't really have time to tell right now. But maybe come back in another stream and I'll explain it a bit more. It's been a pretty manic time of things recently, but I am gonna raid out to add Hawkins GH with no underscores in the name. He's all doing F1 open lobbies. If you've got the game and you want to get involved in some F1 racing, then do go and join his lobbies and give him a follow and all that good stuff. He's a nice guy, chill guy, hangs out in the stream a lot, really kind, and a pretty good streamer as well. So yeah, it was great to see you guys. Great to play some F1 23, get my first experience of it. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow during the daytime, probably like I said, like 2 p.m. BST, probably, I reckon. I'll be done with all the stuff I got to do in the morning. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys then for some